Hello. Today I'm here to talk to you about the heroin epidemics and the massive amount of STDs that come along with it that have not only plagued the tri-state area, but all around the country, such as hepatitis A and other things. Recently, several restaurants in the local area were found to have contaminated food that had hepatitis A in it. Several children and adults were confirmed to have had it because of the outbreak at local restaurants. And due to that, over 13,000 people had to be inoculated just in the first week alone. Not to mention, I believe it was around 15 to 20,000 children were also inoculated across the tri-state area, and that's just in the local news. I'm sure there's way more cases. But the inoculation simply gives you an inert form of the hepatitis A virus. And the reason that it's been spread around so much is due to all the heroin and drug usage, with people sharing needles and getting them from other junkies and whatnot. And that is mainly due to the incompetency of either our legislation or, in some cases, local law enforcement. But that does not mean that law enforcement is bad or anything like that. It simply means that we need to take a look at the bigger picture and actually step back and look at it for what it is and deal with the problem instead of trying to treat the symptoms of the problem. Could you imagine 10 years from now, you take your 1-year-old child to the doctor and he asks, has your child had his hepatitis A, B, or C vaccine yet? What kind of world would we be living in if that was true? And it's becoming a future reality where baby children are going to be inoculated with an inert form of hepatitis A simply due to us not dealing with the drug epidemic that is plaguing our country. That is why I'm going to continue to make these videos, to try to show and explain these things to people so that we as a populace or as a collective can come together and create something new beyond this, which is the term nexus.